recording. Janaris, Drewmatth, currently 1-1, round of 2. The winner of this will be guaranteed a minimum of 1,050 gold. So it's all to play for right now. The loser will have a chance at 350 gold, but obviously there is a chance you also get 0 gold. So really go out in all this game. Make sure that you are trying your absolute hardest because, like I said, if you win this game, you've got a minimum guaranteed of over 1,000 gold, which is a hell of a lot right now. Good luck to both of you. Put yourself on deafen. I'm going to do DBM pull 180. So put yourself on deafen. 3, 2, 1, go now. So they're both on deafen right now. Let's have a look at this board. Wow, what a board. That's all I can say. This board is quite interesting. We've got a couple of options here. We've got top left, just going to read through them all while Warriors actually makes up a bit of a plan here and Meta Slave. Yeah, so we got Luton and Obsidian Warbead and Ariko's Feather and Identified Plant. That took Janaris quite a lot of time in the last game. We've got Killer Boss in Nomagan, Read a Book, Killer Ghoul, Giraffe, and Duststormer. We got Killer Digrat and Bow in front of directly in front of General Twinbraid, which was actually the one that won Drewmatth the game in game 1. We have Pat Stanley and Purchase Knighton from Hillsbrad, Taylor and Blacksmith. We got Kill, Drewmatth Longtail, which we saw last game as well. Kill Magister Alidus, which we saw, which actually we haven't seen that this series, but we have seen it previously, which is currently in Hellfire. We've got Kill High Perch Windrider, stand in front of the middle of a purple summoning circle. That is one of Cat's introductions to the game. Take or loot a candle from the kobold. Dance on an airplane. Kill Falcon Crest and buy an item from Denis Walker. That is over in Arathi Highlands. We have Kill an Abomination, which we saw Drew do in the first game as well, which is quite interesting because he actually went over towards Trishful Glades. We have Kill a Mob with Siren in the name. Now, when I thought of Sire, I thought of the Talbucks in Netherstorm, right? But Janaris actually corrected me and he killed a Siren, which has the word Sire in the name. It's a really good take on that, and I love that. Cry under a Crash Zeppelin STV, quite standard. Fisher and Crafted in a Bandage. Sleep on an Altar of Shadows and bathe in a Moonwell. So obviously over in Shadowmoon Valley and then over to a city. I mean, there are actually some Moonwells in, say, Blaze Edge that you could pair that up with quite a few. Like, say, if you could go kill Dranka Longtail, you could pair that up quite nicely. You got Cry at a Beaten Corpse, so Mancrook's wife, and kill Baron Longshell, kill Tarantula, so TBC. Little Worn Turtle Shell Shield. That is a new one that has been added quite recently. I don't know if anyone knows what that is, but I'm not going to give it away. Cook Child Wolf Meat and kill a horde and sit on them. One of Drew's favorites there. Ask Berthold where Medievals. So you'd have to create a raid group to enter Karazhan and actually ask the NPC, which is straight in front of Karazhan, to find out where Mediev is. And slay a flyer, plant, and worm. So that is the end of the board instructions. Let's see where the players actually go to start off with here. So to start off the game, we have Drew and Jen going opposite. Oh, Drew changed his mind. Straight away. So Drew was actually going for the right and Jen was going to the left. Drew saw Jen going to the left and he's kind of following Jen to see where he's going, maybe. It's quite interesting to see where this is. So Drew's typing in AI. We do row 3. And Jen is currently pathing towards. Looks like Terracar. What's in Terracar? So
Drashula.
Yes, you're absolutely right. But wouldn't it be quicker to go with the flight path and go to the flight in Terracar Forest and to then walk? Or is he actually thinking, do you know what? I might find a horde on the way.
Yeah, that might be it. Also,
Because
I'm not talking much. I'm just quickly briefing in here.
no, it's okay, mate. I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, so we have Jen here currently in Terracar Forest. He does seem to be pathing towards Trekala, which is a spider. Now the spider is south east.
It's a bird.
Oh, it's the bird. It's not the Tarantula. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, so he is actually pathing towards the north of the Bone Wastes, where the bird is. Yeah, and do you know what? The bird also counts towards Slayer, Flyer, Plant, and Worm, because he can also kill the plant, which is the tree, and then he can kill the worm as well, which would be quite a quick 2-square advantage right there. So, and then
And a
he
column
also,
5.
yeah, he also knows where the sire is with the siren. Very, very interesting column 5. Now, we do also have Drew searching where Dracula is, but he's not quick enough to catch Dracula, unfortunately. So he has Googled where Dracula is, and he is also pathing towards that way. He's unfortunately not quite as quick as Jen. Jen is going to get this quite quickly, and he is going to kill Dracula. So this will be a square marked off for Jen, and also given the advantage towards plant, fly, and worm. So yeah, column 5 is definitely advantage Jen right now. When Drew sees this marked off, what would he do? Because, I mean, if I was Drew, what would I do? I mean, I'd panic and lose the game instantly. But, I mean, if I was in my space right now and I was thinking about, like, obviously, there you go. He's seen it. He's shifted. He's shifted straight away. Where does he go?
Yeah, it's a difficult board.
It is such a difficult board. And I did refresh this a couple of times because I wanted game 3 to be quite a difficult board. I didn't want it to be quite an easy win. And I felt like some of the other boards were quite easy. So this is the easiest board. Yeah, go on, Ward. Take it away. What would you do?
So if I was Drew, there's actually, yeah, there's some Stormwind avenues. There's also some, yeah, I don't think I would actually stay Outlands. I think there's a path to go from Stormwind and try to look the path towards landing in Kalimdor. You can also queue up in Shatrat here for a quick portal shenanigans. Yeah, a lot of things. But yeah, look at the analysis. He sees the line. He's going for the column 5 kill shot here. And with that, I need to ask for another co-host to take it away and explain why column 5 is such a great line for Enarits here.
Meta Slave, are you still here, my friend?
Do you really expect me to know why this
Mate,
is good for
I
me?
don't need to know you to anything. I just need you to, be yourself and, yeah, you're a great guy, and I feel like your game knowledge and everything. So yeah, take it away. Game 5. Tell me about game 5.
So obviously,
column 5. Sorry.
He knows exactly what to do for the dig rat. They did that in game 1. He also already killed a plant. Did he already kill a worm? I missed that if he did.
No.
But he did kill a flyer. So
he did.
So he has the worm left. Then the mob with Sire in their name. I have no clue where the closest one is, but I maybe would expect one to be in Outlands somewhere.
Okay, so you think Jen is going for like column 5 bingo right now? From the looks of things, obviously he has killed that.
It looks like that.
Yeah, he has killed the plant. He has killed the flyer. Now all he has to do is kill the worm / siren in the name, and then obviously he knows exactly where to go for the barons to complete column 5. While we've also got Dren here, who's currently in the ogre area. What do you think he's currently up to?
I am not watching what he's doing.
Oh, well, that's fair enough. I mean, he's currently googling about like ogres, and he is looking for the sire as well. It's a hard one to find. The sire that I had in mind was over in Netherstorm. You have Talbot sires, but Jen quickly reminded me that there are sirens that have the word sire in their name because sirens has the word sire in their name, and I think that's what Genaris is actually going for right now. So really, really quick play on Genaris's way there. So do you feel like this game's going to go to majority, or do you feel like this game's going to go to bingo?
It depends on how quickly Drew can find and block Generis, or if he can't with the sire, then maybe he can do the dig rat and the bow before Generis. But it would take a lot of time for him to go do that as well, so then it would probably go to Generis with the majority.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
It
you're
will be
absolutely
interesting
right.
at least.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I think if Drew, because he has got advantage on Zangarmarsh right now, finds the siren that has the word sire in their name, I feel
Yeah,
like that's really going to help him towards this game. However, you have to have some initiative there. You have to go, right, sire, siren. He is pointing at Nagas right now.
yeah.
Siren, there it
Looking
is.
for it.
It has the word sire in the name. Is he going to kill it? And is he going to mark it? Because I'm not going to tell him. Like, he has to figure this out by himself. And he's passed it. He has passed the mob with Sire in their name.
No, it's this camp. This camp on the left.
Is it? Did he not just target
Yeah.
one?
No, it was a sorceress.
Oh, okay. Fine. Thank you so much. See, this is why I need you, Meta. See, you know better than me. So, he's currently trying to find the word siren in their name, and he's going to try.
And
Here we
Harry
go.
had it.
Here we go. Right. So, this is going to change the game totally because
For
Brew is
sure.
currently ticking off the word sire in their name. There we go.
Yes.
Done. I love that square. I love the adaptation of Siren slash Syra because so many people will look at a square if they're not experienced or not well known to the game and go, Sire, what? That's Siren. It's not Sire, and then not go for it. Whereas obviously these players are quite experienced. They're now in the semi-finals. They are now going for these types of squares, and I absolutely love that. Meta, talk me through this board.
Tell
if
me.
if you were on this board right now, what would you be aiming for? Like you're in this board, you have no idea what the opponent's doing. Tell me exactly what you'd be going for and tell me why.
If I'm generous,
No. If you were you.
if I'm me,
Yeah. Completely you.
that's a good question. I'm trying to read the board as I'm thinking of an answer here.
Yeah, think of a route right now and obviously come back to you in a couple of minutes. But think about a route that you would possibly take if you were playing this board and you had no idea what your opponent was doing, right?
Yeah.
Because it's hard to. This is the thing. These players have like barely any time to go through this board. We have all the time in the world. It's so hard to go through what you should and shouldn't do because you don't know what the opponent's doing. I've been against Warriors. I was down 9-1. He was playing a single player match, and I was playing like to try and get a square. That was how it felt, right? When you're in this game, the pressure is on and you lose all knowledge of what you should and shouldn't do. It feels like Tanaris is maybe going for, let me check to make sure it's a square. I would say Adis, but let me check to make sure that is actually a square. Is it a square? Yeah, Magister Adis, Aladis, because that is the center square and that would block row 3 from a bingo from Drew, as well as also gaining him another square, so it'll be 4-1. He already has advantage on flyer, plant, and worm. He has killed a flyer and a worm. He didn't kill a plant by the looks of things because he definitely has killed a worm. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake from his part because he can't
But
hold
generous
squares back.
crossed that one out already.
Has my board not refreshed? Has he? I've
Yeah,
just
for me
refreshed
at
the
least.
board and it's not. Has he? Am I dumb?
The flyer, plant, and worm. Isn't that one not crossed?
Oh, apologies. Yes, that is crossed. Yeah, after professional board.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah. So that is crossed. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Is Aegis one? Kill Magister Aegis there. Yeah. Row 2,
Yeah, it's
column
row 2.
3. So
I
that's
don't
what he's.
know why Drew did not try to find a low-level player to kill while he was in Zangarmarsh. That would have been so easy for him.
What for row 5, column 3?
Yeah, just while he was there, like at the Naga camps. Surely there's a Horde player there.
What you could also do
somewhere.
is you could also sign up for a BG, get the teleportation as well, and then also do that at the same time.
Ah, I see. Yeah, because he did that just now. He signed up for a BG.
Yeah, that is something that you can do, and that's allowed. So yeah, so 10 minutes remain. No, 10 minutes. 15 minutes, mate. 10 minutes gone. So better now you've had a bit of chance to have a look at this board. Obviously, you've never commentated this game. You've never asked to commentate this game, but I'm sort of dragging you into this a little bit. What would
fine.
you do?
To be honest, I don't really see a path. I don't see a path to bingo at least. So
No,
maybe
not
just
to
go for
bingo, but what
majority.
would your path be? If you were to path this, what would you go for next?
I'm trying to think. Are there kobolds in Nomeragan?
I don't think so.
I don't know, but if there are, then that's 3 easy ones. You kill a boss, you take a candle. Oh, did I miss one? Maybe I thought it was two with kobolds. Then that's not good at all. Fish.
You have also got the. Let me just check to make sure this is one. Dance on a plane that Iron Forge. Dance a dwarven plane. Yeah, there it is. Dance on our plane, on an airplane. That is in Iron Forge, so that could be quite an easy one for you to do at that point. Do you know where Berthold is, by any chance?
No clue.
So Berthold, just to let you know, is in Karazhan. It's the first NPC you see. And you can ask it multiple questions. You can ask it where Medivh is, and that is one of the questions, as well as multiple other questions. I can't remember the questions because they're not on the board. But yeah. But let's talk about the players right now. You've got currently Janaris farming for. I'm trying to think. Let me have a look through this
Yeah,
board.
what is he doing?
Identified plant, maybe. Um,
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think. But I'm just having a
But
look
then he needs
through.
the war bead and feather as well.
Yeah, it's quite a slow square, but he's currently 3-1. So just trying to have a look, see if there's any other squares that you can get from this, and it doesn't look like it. No. Worn Turtle Shell, do you know where to get that from? Worn Turtle Shell Shield?
It sounds like something you get from Tanaris.
Nope. I'm not going to confirm or deny. I'm not going to tell you where because obviously there's Wars listening and Wars is next.
Okay,
So for that reason,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not going
think
to say anything. But
I think
yeah,
he knows.
yeah, probably it's from Willie Cavan's first boss. What's his name? Trash.
Yeah, okay, now I know where to get it from.
The turtle.
Had to do a quick Google.
Yeah. Cook child wolf meat. Kill a horde and sit on them. I'll spurt a horde where Medivh is. So no. So looks like Janaris is actually going for that identified plant at the moment. Or whilst we've got
He's
Dren.
getting it.
Whilst we've got Drew here, who's currently going for what?
Kobold.
His BG
Candle.
pop. His BG is popped and he has not got the candle. So what does he go for? Does he go for the BG pop and go back to Shatrav? Or does he skip that altogether and actually say, no, I'm going to stay in Azeroth? What would you do?
He has the cloth to make the linen bandage
Yeah,
at least.
but he has the
He has
BG
received
pop.
that.
So what does he
Yeah,
do?
yes.
Does he take it or no?
1 minute there. Okay, looks like he gave up. Or did he already loot the candle and we didn't see it?
No, he's not lit the candle. But I mean, what would you do, Meta? Would you take the BG pop and go back to Shatrav, or would you not?
Oh, it's a good question. A lot of these seem to be easily done in Azeroth, so I don't think I would go back right now. Of course, he can just teleport instantly when he goes back to Outlands. I know I would have tried to finish the candle. Oh, okay, he went and get the quest.
Oh,
So he's gonna skip the BG.
He is going to skip the BG, and that's why I like this event, because so far 3 games have passed and we've not seen anyone take advantage of the BG. No one has gone into a BG and then left to take advantage of the teleport, because it's always come at the wrong time. So planning around the time with the BG pops is quite important, and like it takes a little bit of skill, and I like that. Where do you think Drew's going next?
Who's in Elvin Forest? He's looking for airplanes, I saw that. Okay, but Generis is just taking that one now, so he can't do that one.
He's taking that one quite easily.
He's probably headed to Stranglethorn Vale. If he's not joining a battleground.
Some easy ones here that haven't been taken that I'm quite surprised of. You've got row 1, column 3, which is read the book. Read the book, quite easy done. I mean, you go to Stormwind, you go to the library, there's loads of books, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Drew probably missed that one. Is he heading for that now?
Possibly. You've got... I feel like Gem was in Hellfire and left Hellfire and didn't kill Magister Aladis. Quite an easy one.
You are correct, yeah. He's just walking along the road.
I mean, obviously you can layer hop to find the NPC. You've got Loot and Obsidian Warweed, Abricot Feather, and Identified Plant. I think he's done a couple of them, but I don't think he's done all of them. So is he trying to get the Obsidian Warbead down? Maybe he's done the other two. It'd be quite interesting to see. I'm actually going to ping him a message in WoW. Obviously, I don't expect any of these players to cheat, but just to double check.
He got the Warbead now. So I think he's heading for the Feather. Because I didn't see him get one. Yeah, so he's heading for the Feather right now.
So Warbead, Feather, and Plant.
Yes, has the Plant and the Warbead. Missing the Feather.
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, tie. Okay, perfect. So, he's looking for the Feather right now. Again, I feel like he has missed Magister Aladis, but maybe Magister Aladis wasn't there, and he just felt like, you know what, layer hopping's probably a waste of time, so therefore he's actually skipped that one completely. You know, I tell you now, Metslave, when you're playing this game, it really fucks with your mind. Like,
yeah, I'm getting fucked just commentating on it. I can't even answer your questions, even though I'm not even playing. I have time to think about it. I still can't.
Mate, me and Warriors were playing, right? And there were like objectives like go to the Twisted Nether. Easy, right? There was like objectives like stand on a impaled dragon. Again, easy, right? Blaze Edge Mountain, there's loads of impaled dragons. Twisted Nether, there's loads of that around Outland. When I was playing the game, I went, nope, don't know that, don't know that, don't know that, don't know that. It really fucks with your mind. Like, honestly,
yeah, I get it.
You just don't know anything when you're playing. It's crazy. So, yeah, these players are playing really, really well. Like, I know, obviously, we look at this and maybe we think they're like, oh, they should have done this, should have done that. But realistically, when you're in the game, it's really, really difficult.
Yeah, when you think about it, Generis might not even have remembered that he could kill Magister, or not even looked at it.
Exactly.
And Drew is googling why his fish keeps getting away.
He needs some fish lure.
Yeah, he's getting fucked. Is it because his fishing is really low and he's fishing in Stormwind?
He needs to fish in Stormwind, but he needs the fish lure, which costs like 10 silver per 5.
Oh, okay.
Or 10 silver. I think it costs 10 copper per 1, actually.
Generis just got an easy kill on a lobby here at the same time.
And he actually sat on him. Yeah, brilliant play for Jinen there. I actually missed that one because I was trying to say how long. I swear that's wrong. 50 minutes remain. That's not right, right? 30, 21, 50.
Can't be.
Am I dumb?
Possibly. But that's neither here nor there.
It
you
says
50 minutes like last time if you scroll up.
Okay, 40 minutes.
You already wrote.
Maybe I'm dumb. Right, okay, cool. So, well, I'm dumb. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look. So we have currently got Jen and Drew here. Jen and Janaris. I was going to say Jen and Janaris. I was going to say two of the same players. Drew, I tell you what, Meta, you're probably better commentating at this point. We got Janaris 6-3 right now with Drew. Do we see Drew coming back with any potential bingo lines right now?
I'm not seeing any possible bingo lines here. Of
No,
course,
me
column
neither.
4, but it's like so many different zones and stuff that you need to do. I don't think it's possible. So unless Drew steps it up here, we might see a majority win from Generis.
They're both in the same city, but Drew is flying away right now. Now,
Nobody's taken the book yet.
I was going to say, Drew has given up the book, which could be quite an easy one to get. So, yeah. And there's loads in Outland. There were loads in Outland that none of them are going
Generis
for.
is reading a book. Generis is reading a book right now.
Done. He's even going through every single page. Well played, Jen. Yeah,
Just
so he
in
gets
case,
the book. Just in case, yeah.
He's got his fishing rod equipped. Does he not see that that line is already done?
No, he mustn't have refreshed the page. Wow. So do you know what? This is one of the biggest things that we've told players to do during this series is we've said, right, make sure you refresh. There you go. He's seen it, I think. Or he's caught the fish and thought, right, now I have to go get the linen bandage. Because I feel like a lot of players miss this. They don't refresh the board and it doesn't show what the other player's done unless they refresh the board. So is Jen actually going for the linen bandage right now? If he is, that's a big time sink.
He might be shooting himself in the foot here for sure.
I just say the diagonal bingo from left bottom to top right is all really close to each other and really doable. Turtle Shield is in Barrens, High Perch is in Thousand Needles, Falcon Crest is in Arathi, which is really close to Wetlands, and from Wetlands you can get to Terramore, which is really close to Barrens, Thousand Needles. Digrat is also in Barrens.
Yeah, you're right. But you have to path that.
100% go for that angle.
You have to path that 100% correctly, right?
Yeah. I would go for what I do first. I would probably do Falcon Crest first, and then go Terramore. High Perch and Digrat is really close to each other, so you probably want to do the Turtle Shield first, and then you go do High Perch and Digrat. I think that's the way to go. But so does he see it?
Generis might be looking for this bottom line for bingo as well. He's cooking the meat right now, charred wolf meat. But at the same time, Drew is heading to Karasan to get the Berthold slot, so that will be blocked by him. And Generis will not know until he's almost at Karasan if he's going there.
Meta, I feel like you're getting into this.
More and more.
More. Like, I really think that, like, obviously this is the first time you've really actually looked at it and maybe paid a bit of attention to it. But I feel like the more that you're commentating it and more like planning out these routes, I feel like you're more getting into it, and I love that. Absolutely love it.
I might have to refresh my trivia here, but otherwise this is really fun.
Mate, these games, they're so different from one another. We've had people like when this game really evolved, right? When we first made this game, it was basic shit. Now it's getting a little bit more advanced. The stuff's a little bit harder. Like, for example, just to throw out some stuff that's on this board, Draco Longtail. There's a lot more Outland stuff than there was before. Mostly before it was like, right, go straight to Stormwind and then complete all the Galewind tasks, then go to fucking Stranglefall Vale, then go to Barrens, right? That was basically the boards previously. But now it's like, do I go to Azeroth or do I actually stay in Outland? Because there's a lot of stuff in Outland that I can do. And this game is really evolved and it will continue to evolve, and I love how it is evolving at the moment because it really makes you think like, what should I do? And we've had players break the rules. I mean, for one game, for example, Meta, that you missed, we had chapters looking for LFGs, right? And I always say, break the rules until I make the rules, right? That's what I say. At the time, you couldn't sign up for LFG to basically get people to summon you to different locations to then, get an advantage and teleport around the world. Chapters
Right.
was the first person to break this, and I had no idea he was going to... Chapters is one of my real life friends, right? I had no idea. And he literally was signing up as a warlock, which gets invited quite quickly to dungeons, to Tadaris, to fucking Netherstorm, to Karakar Forest to do dungeons, and he was teleporting all around the map to basically get an advantage on all these squares. It was such an interesting cave to watch. I had to ban that, obviously, because of it being a little bit unfair, but it was hella
Have some
funny.
stuff going on here. I have to interrupt you. Drew
Sure,
is
go.
forfeiting.
Yeah, he is forfeiting. Wow, I didn't expect to forfeit that quickly. With the board as the state it is. I think obviously Rorum there, you did point out quite a good bingo line. Are both players
Yeah.
off mute?
I'm surprised you didn't see it.
Jen, Drew,
Yeah.
congratulations, Jen. You are through to the finals, mate. You're the first finalist of this series. You have guaranteed yourself a minimum of 1,050 gold, so congratulations. Drew, mate, I don't think that game was over.
Yeah, no, I'm too tired to actually focus
Rorum,
fight this. It's
Rorum,
very difficult to come back.
Rorum, tell him.
The diagonal bingo from bottom left to top right is all really close to each other.
Yeah, but still, I went for the all. I went first of all at start. I kind of scuffed by default because I went for some things and I realized, oh, he goes for the exact same things like the fucking Trachella, how do you call that? And I realized, oh shit, I have to reroute my entire plan, and then I was like, nah, this is not gonna work.
Mate,
So yeah,
Drew,
but yeah, I agree.
Drew, you have obviously forfeited at this point, so mate, I'm so sorry to see you leave. You're not totally lost. You have got another game against whoever loses the next game against either Warriors or who's against Warriors Forum. So you have actually got another chance to get some gold. 350 G's up for grabs. I do feel like this game wasn't over though. I feel like you did forfeit a little bit early. So, but obviously if you're tired and you're not feeling up for it, I do appreciate that at the same time. But yeah, I really think this game wasn't over yet, mate. I feel like you dropped out a little bit too soon, but well played anyway. And I hope obviously next game, if whoever you go against, whether it's Warriors or Rome, you come back fighting.
Yeah, it's gonna go fine. All right.
Fantastic, brilliant. Obviously, Jen, congratulations, mate. You are through to the final. You are our first finalist at this point. You are guaranteed a minimum of 1,050 G. How do you feel about that?
Very stressful. Like at all times thinking like, oh, what's he gonna do? Ah, shit, what am I gonna do?
I
And a
mean,
little bit of like panic came on things. At some point, like the Magister Aledis didn't find him at all.
no, I
So
saw
I
that.
decided to skip him at all. Like I didn't want to waste any time.
I mean, what do you say, first of all, what do you say to Drew?
GG was very fun matches. Very stressful ones also.
Drew, do you have any
You gave
comments to
some
Jen?
good beating to me on the first match.
No comments here. Just it's obvious that I do not have the same knowledge in terms of like even TBC, like in classic and TBC. So there were many points in which it was obvious that I was too slow to find whatever was needed. And I agree. Yeah, probably if I spent more time watching the other rounds, I could have, know more. But it's fine. It's like expected.
When we
So, yeah,
do the next season, obviously we're going to be doing them duos next season. Season 2 is going to be duos. Do you feel like you'd be able to partner up with someone, and do you feel like that you'd want to join in?
Hell yeah! If I find a proper partner, probably someone more skilled than me,
Mate,
would just lose fast.
I've promised about 5 people partners at this point, and I'll happily promise you being the 6th partner at this point. I'll partner up with every single person at this point because I'm a disadvantage to whoever I partner up with. So yeah, if you want to partner up with me, mate, feel free. I'll happily partner up with you as well as everyone else. Like if they partner up with me, like you're at a disadvantage to begin with. So yeah, I'll happily do that for you, mate.
Yeah. Well, that's in phase 2, I suppose, right? In like a month or 2, or when do you want to do it? Like the
Mate,
next round?
it's gonna be like probably 3 months to be fair. Like we're not gonna do that anytime soon. But yeah, coming up, Jen, mate, congratulations, minimum 1,050 gold. Wow. You're either gonna go against Vorim or Boros. They're both in Discord right now. Do you have any sort of words for them? Do you have any sort of? Please have some words for them. Please threaten them.
I'm gonna tickle you, boys.
Whoa.
Be prepared, man.
How
You could've-
exciting is that? You can get to face your brother in the finals.
No.
Whoa,
Sorry, that was
Yeah,
that was
roaring, get out of
That's
here!
fucked
It was
up.
badly worded. There's a possibility of facing your brother in the finals.
There
How
we
does that
go. There we go.
You
Yeah.
should know the level of degeneracy I'm preparing to win this round.
Yeah, you have to. You kind of have to. You're up against the goat.
Mate, I went against Morris and it felt like he was playing single player. It felt like I wasn't even there and he was playing the board by himself. So, yeah, I'm really rooting you on and I hope you win because I want Morris to be put on his place. However, obviously, we'll see what happens. Jen, if you do go against Warren, what sort of words do you have for him?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good
Good.
good words, mate. If you go against your brother, is he your older brother or younger?
Younger.
Right. To think about all the horrible things he's done to you in your life as you've grown up, and what would you say to him right now?
Let's have a funny match. Exhibition style if we go 1v1.
I'm gonna tickle you, boy.
I feel like you have such a nice family sort of like, upbringing. Against me and my brother, I mean, I don't have a brother, but if I did have a brother, I feel like we'd be fighting like fuck. So, no, but good games, both of you. Obviously, Drew and Jen. Jen, you progress to the next round. Jen, no, Drew, you do have another chance at some gold. So, yeah, thank you both so much for participation. And yeah, you both played really well.
GG's was very fun.
Yeah,
GG.
thanks for the entertainment. This was awesome. I was meant to go to bed 2 hours ago, but I couldn't. So
Right, I'm gonna stop recording there. Thanks so much. GG's.
GG's.
GG.